we are reviewing Running Man episode 425 today. And there's no guest. The only guest is Kim Pyong-ok, which we say he's the doppelganger of Ahjuxue, or we say, actually we always say Ahjuxue's dad.
But he's Running Man's dad today.
Yeah, so he's Running Man's dad today, and they are doing their race today to find out which food their dad likes, but apparently one of them knows
everything.
Yeah, so
todo, everything.
Please ignore this weirdo, but yes. We will be watching the episode, we will review it, and we'll also put in our reaction videos with it, so stay tuned. So we finished the Running Man episode.
Yeah.
And
the younger siblings won!
No, the sibling team only.
No, they said it's the younger siblings.
In that?
Yeah.
In that?
They said at the end the younger siblings won.
On that? Team sibling.
But they said the younger...
Team sibling?
Whatever. The siblings won, the big brother team lost.
So, twist, Pyong-ok is their older brother.
Yes, not their dad. Not the Ahjuxue.
So, he was able to get Haha, Kwang-soo, and Ji-hyo to be on his team.
Right, and it was randomized. It wasn't where it was pre-picked, so it made it where it was. It actually gave a bigger twist, like a bigger surprise, because it's randomized. Then you don't really know, and it was weird. It was a weird group up. Ji-hyo, Haha, and Kwang-soo. It was a weird matchup. It makes
sense for Haha and Kwang-soo, but it was weird to have Ji-hyo in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's supposed to be Suk-jin, a part of that group. The traitor club.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But it was an episode about finding the right autumn dish for their Ahjuxue, and so the members completed missions throughout the episode to determine what was their father's favorite fall dish was, and it ended up being loach
soup.
Yeah, loach soup. So it took them the whole episode pretty much to do it. They thought that it was shrimp to crab
to this fish
to this gizzard shad,
but it's a fish. Yeah. And then Jason figured out that it was loach.
Yes.
Get out!
Aiden!
Aiden! Hello,
Say hi.
Hi! And then...
Welcome our new secret member.
Aiden.
What's your name?
Aiden.
Aiden.
I'm washing the dog. You're all cold. You're outside. What are you doing outside?
Running.
Where?
Running.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't know why you're running?
In the front yard or the backyard?
Front yard.
Make faces. Ready?
No.
Your dad not home yet?
No.
No? But yeah. Anyways, back to the whole Running Man.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I win.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You can play rock, paper, scissors against our viewers.
Rock, paper, scissors.
But yeah, that was pretty much the episode. They're trying to find their food, but it turned out to be that Pyong-ok was their older brother, not their dad. Yep. And then those that knew already left with him to go find the inheritance, while the rest was like racing to go and collect all the inheritance assets, and they find out that it was a lie.
Yes.
So they go to the final round, and they have to deliver the loach soup, and they have to find the box, the tape, and the invoice. And Consul ended up like all the way in the mountain.
He ran all the way in the park. Woo!
And then Seb, being smart Seb and normal looking, he swapped out his jacket because they're orange.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, so Seb changed to a cameraman because they're in orange, so you can really see them. And so Seb changed to it, and Seb was just standing on the other side recording Jae-suk and letting Jae-suk know when Kongsu was coming so they can attack Kongsu. And Jae-suk had no idea, and Jae-suk was just like, oh, not Jae-suk.
Yes, me.
Jae-suk.
I thought.
Jae-suki.
I thought that I was like, wow, the VJs are helping them now.
I was like, it's not the VJ, it's Seb. She was like, what? I had to rewind back. It's Seb.
That was amazing.
I recognized the voice.
Smart move. Very smart move. They caught Kwangsu right in front of the parcel office.
He was this close to succeeding.
So the older brother team lost, and so because they lost, they had to get the punishment. And 2 members got chosen with the game of wits, and it ended up being Kwangsu and Ji-hyo.
And it was the whipped cream.
They got shot in the face with a whipped cream gun. So you guys see that part? That part is hilarious.
Kwangsu is now Groot. I am Groot.
I am Kwangsu. But let's see. Next week is going to be...
Yes. Spoiler, if you have not seen the episode, watch the episode. And then you can continue watching from here with the reactions and everything.
Yeah.
But, yes, next week, the first part of it is how well do you know the Running Man members? And so it's a test of how well the Running Man members know each other. And I think it's good because it's been about almost 2 years in with Seb and Chong Somebody. So it's now how well do they know each other. And plus, you know, Seb and Somin, they interact a lot with the Running Man members outside as well. So it is good to test how good they are now. And then I'm pretty sure that's just a short episode. And that's why they added on the second part of it, because you could tell it's a short episode because eventually, after they're fooling around, they eventually learn to work together. And so it looks like it's a short episode and then continues on the reunite of the weird female guests.
Yep.
So we get Joy, Irene, Kang Hana, and Song Ina. They're all back, and they are the 4 weird girls that has been on Running Man before. So
yeah, it's a couple race. So we're gonna get a 2 episode into 1 essentially.
And then pretty much the second half of it will introduce us into like the next week.
Yeah.
So it will be like 2 episodes or like 1.5.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's what it is. But overall, it was a really good episode.
Yeah.
Jishi and I were laughing about it because of Pyong-ok was like, they were all like joking to someone that like, this is your father, you look the most like him. Then I go, then does that make Hichu and Somin siblings?
They're siblings.
Because they look like Pyong-ok, so it make them siblings. So yeah.
But yep, I thought it was a good episode. It was a good episode for it being a easy episode for the members.
Yeah, just sit comedy stuff because they're just sitting and having some comedy talk.
Yeah, because this episode is kind of like them coming back from Chuseok time, and so they didn't. You can tell that the PDs didn't want to push him into anything crazy, and plus I do feel that they're planning for another big Running Man.
Yeah, because this was filmed on like October 16th, and they're finally airing it in November 11th.
Yeah, right.
You know, and then the next week's episode, they filmed it on October 26th or 28th right there. And then so the Running Man member has been on a huge break, like just taking some vacation time off. Yeah, because they've already pre-filmed everything. So I think they're going to get back into filming again. Or
plus they're planning for a Christmas episode.
Yeah, there's Christmas episode. So we're going to see what they do this year for Christmas too. So
it's going to be good.
Yeah. But that is it for this week Running Man's episode review and reaction video. And we will see you guys for the next week episode.
Yeah. But those were the ones that they were picking, though. That was it.
No, there's more. But
those are the ones they just think it is. Has bones. Is scary to touch. Is underwater.
octopus is not crab.
Yeah, because those don't have bones. It's not a shrimp because it doesn't have those. That's not counted as bones. It's just exoskeleton.
Is he gonna throw it? He's gonna miss so hard.
Wow! Wait, he hit the table. He hit the table. Wow, they improved it. Don't you agree he hit the table, that's all the other ones fell? He hit the corner and shook everything. Oh dang, she gonna get a strike? Hey, it was
Hana.
Throw from an angle. Ew! Dude!
He's gonna shoot it with his mouth. But he's not cheating, he's gonna blow it.
The Plant vs. Zombies. Ew! This is gonna flip off. What? It blew. It blew.
Look, it fell over before. These fools. 잠시만요. Exactly. Even I saw it. And they have so many cameras.
How's that possible? That was stupid.
I was thinking.
Yes or yes. The Marvel Man goes, and then it all falls. What? Whoa!
Where did you throw it?
I know. Oh, psychic powers. Psychic. I remember like, oh, did you guys see that? You still want me to throw it now?
Why is he throwing so? Oh.
He's gonna miss. Da-da-da-da-da! Whoa! God damn! He put a spin on the marble.
이건 정말 흠잡을 데가 없다. 흠잡을 데가.
두 분은 만뒀대요. 이거 또.
But it's seafood. It's like.
It's another clue though. I wouldn't even eat. The first thing I'll do is look under mine.
But there's so many.
Never mind. Oh, hit the head.
맛있게 드시면서 힌트. 이거 힌트거든요. 이거 하시면 아시죠?
I just ate it.
Like it's like a candy bar. The head and all, eyeballs and everything.